Batman suddenly wakes up to knock Alfred out and rush over to the Batcave only to be followed by Catwoman and quickly hit her with an antidote that he also injects himself with right after. But before getting knocked out, he begins hearing Poison Ivy's voice forced through the entire population stating that they all love her. The next morning when he and Selina wake up, Ivy would show up through Alfred talking about the time Joker miserably failed when he went to Metropolis trying to best Superman. However, as Bruce goes in to punch Alfred, Flash comes running taking the punch for Alfred as Ivy then asks him if he likes to try again, stating that there are more Flashes available. But when asked what she wanted, Ivy explains that she already has everything and that by controlling 7.6 billion people, including the Justice League, she is gonna make the world a better place. As she then expresses that she's nonetheless impressed with the cure Bruce had made to keep himself and Selina uncontrolled. Bruce and Selina were left confused as to how they're gonna beat her with the League on her side, but after coming up with a plan, Bruce heads out to the Batburger to eat some veggies, where he would act like he was whispering something important, ultimately dragging out Superman and tricking him to listen in so that he can let out a loud whistle and hurt him. However, when Selina compliments him for taking Superman with a whistle, he expresses that if Clark wasn't controlled, he would have known not to listen in. Selina then times her swing perfectly, knocking out Barry, Wally, and the second Wally, only for them to find themselves strung up on a building by the Justice League, where Bruce would essentially reveal to Ivy that he knows that she's controlling the people by the greens they eat, and that's why she is kidnapping people with severe green allergies. And although Ivy tries to convince Bruce that she's saving the world, he purposely rage baits her into punching him through Superman, knowing that she would send him to Harley at the hospital. Meanwhile, Selina is over at the park to distract Ivy, where Ivy would finally reveal that she's doing all of this to make up for the murder she committed for the Riddler during his war against the Joker. Bruce talks to Harley because he knew that she wasn't deeply controlled due to her relation with Ivy, meaning that if he can get Catwoman to knock Ivy out for a few seconds, he'll be able to disconnect her from Ivy's control, which he wanted to do because Harley is basically the only person that could convince Ivy to stop all of this. However, when Harley tries comforting Ivy about the murder she committed, Bruce actually reveals that he had examined the bodies and that it was the Riddler who killed them, not her, and with that Ivy finally decided to stop.